Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to successfully teach you how to become successful the right way and the proper way to do it. All right, let's get started. So the best way for you to be successful and for you to actually get money, okay, because money is the #1 problem that we have to do. So if money is the problem, right, for you to become successful, so what you have to do is figure out problem, right? Because the problem, this is what's gonna fix this, okay? This is gonna fix it. Is your problems. Well, what are your problems? Well, there's a lot of factors in between problems for you trying to get money, right? Well, some of your problems might be that you're lazy, play video games, you watch porn, you can't really focus, you don't learn, you're not consistent, right? All of these areas, bro, like, this is why you're not fucking rich. This is why you're not getting money. This is why you're not actually upgrading in your life. And for you to do this is to find your problems. Well, how do you figure out problems? Well, I want you to do this, okay? Every day, I want you to do a list, okay? And what this list is gonna do, I want you to write the good and the bad, right? So for me, I want you to really do this, okay? So every day, I want you to actually just pick 3 things that are good in your life and that are bad in your life, okay? And what this is gonna do, right? We're gonna do something that's called balance. Okay, I want you to balance your life out in a way, okay? Because in order for you to make good decisions and good habits, you're gonna have to really decide. Well, what do you mean by decide? Because if you want to make money, okay, you're gonna have to decide on one key factor. Money, right? Your decision is to make money, but how are you gonna make money? Well, in order for you to make money in this world, is you're gonna have to find a product or skill to make money. Because once you find a product or a skill, you can actually learn as much as you can, okay? I want you to learn as much as you can, because the more you learn, the more you get, and the more you get, the more you learn. Because, look, this is how your life is going to have to be for right now, okay? Let's say that this is time and this is money, okay? In order for you to do this, you're going to have to learn, okay? You're going to have to learn as much as you can, do as much as you can, because what learning and doing is going to do is going to make a compound effect, okay? So this is what I do, right? Okay, so once you learn and then you do, what this is going to do is it's going to make a compound effect. So the more you do, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more you do. The more you do, the more you learn. So in time, right? Let's say you want to get to 0 to $100. Or $1 million, right? Where it doesn't matter. It's just the only thing is you're gonna get rich, right? Rich, and this is how it's gonna go. It's gonna take a lot of time, and then out of nowhere, boom! It's just gonna skyrocket. So this right here is gonna be time. You're learning, and then you're doing. Okay, because if you want to get as fast and as rich as you can and become the best version of yourself and all this shit, this is gonna take a lot of time and doing. You're gonna have to repeat this process. Like, this is the glitch, bro. I literally glitched this shit out. Like, bro, like, if you want to become the richest possible, bro, and become unstoppable, and you just surpass everybody that you want to fucking achieve, bro, get much money, the fame, anything, bro, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, bro, you gotta be learning and doing, okay? And the more you do, the more you learn. The more you do, the more you learn, alright? So make sure this is it. This is, my friends, is how you're gonna get rich and successful while you're learning and doing. All right, 2 key concepts. All right, so make sure you got this locked down. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.